Angel of Death, guitar tabs and guitar lesson. So just a standard tuning here, E, A, D, G, B, E, and pretty basic chords here, nothing too wild. For the verse, we'll just start here with the D minor shape. So we do open D, 2G, 3B, 1E, and it's just a real loose kind of shuffling alternate strum here. So you could do like a couple hits on it, and then like maybe up, down. Just real loose, arbitrary kind of shuffling strum. But we hold that chord for the measure, then we switch to a B flat. So 1 on the A, 3 on the D, G, B. Same kind of vibe there. Okay, go through it a couple times there and move over to a G minor. So just bar the 3s, 5 on the A and D, and same shuffle there. And now we kind of split a measure at the end where we'll do a C, so we can just drop down to the 3A, 5 on the D, G, B. Okay, just so a couple beats on there. And then we want to kind of mix in this B flat bass note with that C. So you can just kind of shift over and just have like the 5s on the D, G, B there. You can mute the A by just kind of, your finger incidentally like touching it there, but not quite fretting it. And then get the 6 on the E, and same deal there. You can kind of use that finger to like slightly touch the A under there to keep it quiet. So we'll get, all right, and it's just kind of finishing out the measure with that chord. So we went, and for the chorus, we kind of start at the B flat. So that 1A, 3 on the D, G, B. Hold that for the measure, and it's the same kind of shuffling, alternate strumming. Okay, take it to a C, so you can just take that shape there, bump it up 2 frets. So we got the 3A, 5 on the D, G, B. Same feel. Now we do a bit of a walk down where we'll go F chord, so just bar the 1s, 3 on the A and D, 2 on the G. And with this one, give it a couple beats, something like that. And then we want this E bass note, and then you could do a C chord under it. So just lift off for the open E, and then just go back to our 3A, 5 on the D, G, B. All right, and then to our D minor, the open D, 2G, 3B, 1E. And we'd go through that progression a couple times, or maybe 3 times, and then we get to this chorus end, which is basically we do the B flat with the 1A, 3 on the D, G, B. And then we kind of want, like, I guess you could look at it as either like an inverse B flat minor, or basically like a B flat minor with the D flat bass note. So basically almost like we did at the end of the verse where we kind of get to that shape, but we'll just move it over here where we're coming off of our B flat at the 1A, 3 on the D, G, B, and then we move that shape that we kind of did in the previous end, but over here where we got the 4A, 3 on the D and G. And I guess if you were real sick, you could add in like that 2 on the B and get it like this, but not super necessary. You could just kind of hit it like this, where we've got the 4A, 3 on the D and G. And that's kind of the note that we just let ring, and that'll get us to like the interlude section. And with this, you can kind of like kick on some some overdrive, and maybe get some more like delay and reverb on there, just to get a little bigger. And we're just kind of doing this octave notes. Start here at the D where we got the 5A, 7G. Kind of hold that a moment, let it ring up to the 7 and 9, 8 and 10, back to the 7 and 9. All right, and you just carry that out throughout that first interlude. Once we get to the final interlude there, just before kind of like the acoustic outro there, we switch more to like kind of some trem picking. It's either trem picking, or you can just put on like a bunch of delay, so it feeds back quite a bit. But we're just kind of hitting the G string of what we just did, so we're just doing like sevens. You can, like I said, either trem pick, alternate picking it there, like eighth notes. Alright, and then let's take it up to 9, 10, back to 9. And you can go through that a handful of times, and then the very final run through, you know, we do the 7, 9, 10, but then we keep it going. We go up to 12 and hang out at the 12, and then you can give that 12 a little bend as you're picking it.